Hello farmers, I'm going to quickly show you everything that you need to know about wheat, how to grow it, how to harvest it, and how to sell it. If this video helps you, please remember to like it, and don't subscribe to me, but liking it helps me outrank those useless Let's Players with 30-minute videos. Alright, let's get at it. So I'm going to show you how to get 100% yield bonus on all your crops, all the tools you need for it, and the order you need to use them. Alright, let's get to step 1. You need to lime the thing. Alright, I got my liming machine here. It is in fertilizer spreaders, trailers, fertilizer spreaders, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, right there. I got this big boy, does the lime and does fertilizer. Anyways, go ahead and get in and drive over to it. Go ahead and press B. Just start spreading that thing. And that's step 1. I'll show you step 2 when I'm done. Alright, next I got the fertilizer sprayer here. I'll show you where it is. In fertilizer sprayers. You can buy this one for $25,000. It's good, it's got good width. You got this one, same width, but it just holds more. It's definitely better than this one, which has crappy width. Alright, but you need it for the lime. Anyways, get inside. And just like the other one, once you get up there, just press B, start spreading it. Alright, the next step is mulching it, and we bought this one here. It's in mulchers, which is in tools. I bought this one because it was the biggest one. I don't know anything else about it. That's why I bought it. Alright, we're going to turn it on, lower it. Alright, we're mulching away. So we're just going to go ahead and mulch the whole field. Alright, next step is the plow. So we're going to go into purchase, but I got a tip for you. Don't use a plow. All the plows suck. Use a subsoiler. Alright, I picked this one. This one also fertilizes it, but I didn't want to do that, so I bought that one. Alright, so when you look on your map, actually, when you see red, that means it needs to be plowed. If it's not red, then you don't have to plow it, and you can skip this step. And we're rolling. Alright, the next step is totally up to you. There's obviously stones on the field. You can buy this stone picker-upper. Let's go ahead and see where it is. Stone pickers. I got the big boy. Anyways, this is totally up to you because it doesn't affect the percentage of your yield bonus, but it stops your tools from getting broken, and that's all it does. And I think it looks nicer, so I do it anyway. So just run the stone picker through. If you want to check and see if you have any stones left over, you'll see them, these dots here, and you'll know they're all gone when all the dots are gone. Okay, so the next step is seeding. I've already seeded and grown, but I lost the recording of me seeding it, so I'm just going to explain the seeder that I picked here. I'll show it to you on the buy window. It is right here. It's this big boy right here. Oh no, this one. I like it because it also fertilizes at the same time and plants wheat. It's super easy to use. Just unfold it and turn it on with B, and you lower it, and then just drag it along the field. And that's all you have to do. Easy to use. Alright, next we're going to hit it with the roller. The roller is found in tools, right here beside the seeders. Just 3 rows down. I got the big boy. Got the big tractor for it too. So you can go into your map. Oops, saving. Okay, so go into your map. You can see after you lay down the seed, it says needs rolling. So just press X to open up that roller and roll away. Alright, next step is weeding it. I got some weeds in here. I wait till the next day, let the crop grow a little bit. It also makes the weeds show up. Damn safe. Show up on the map, so you can see the green. It's all the weeds, so at least I don't miss any spots. All right, so let's turn this thing on and go get them. Oh yeah, I gotta talk about it, right? Yeah, I bought this weeder right there. 4 rows down, weeder. I bought the biggest one, bought the big boy. This one also fertilizes, but I don't care because I fertilize with my seeder. Make sure that you fertilize twice if you don't have that. Alright, lower it. Okay, we got everything grown. It's time to harvest. We got the harvester right here. This is the original harvester you get when you start your game in tutorial mode, but I will go ahead and show you where it is. So we're going to go ahead and go to the tractors here, vehicles I should say. We're going to go harvesters. The one I have, I believe, is this one, 120,000. There's lots of options, and they all do very similar things, just a lot more of it. Okay, so I stuck with this one, and I also keep in mind you need a certain head in order to harvest, and they got headers right here. These all harvest different things. They can show you what they harvest, so make sure you got the proper header that you need. I got it attached here. We're gonna go ahead and get on. Now, a lot of people, before I get started, a lot of people like to get their trailers and drive the trailers alongside the harvester. I'm not one of those people. This is my trailer right here, but I'm gonna get the harvester. I'm gonna harvest a bunch of wheat first, and then until it's full, and then I'm going to go ahead and pipe it off into my truck. So we're gonna go ahead, press B to start it up, and then also actually keep in mind I'm also gonna press I think it's comma. Yeah, it's comma. There's C in the corner there, or the top left-hand corner. It says enable straw swath. I'm going to enable that straw swath so it makes it in a nice line, as you see in a second. So now I can pick that up with my baler very easily, and of course I'll show you that once I'm done harvesting. All right, we're at 100%. Filled up. You can see in the bottom right hand corner there that I'm 100% wheat, and then I'm just going to drive with the thing piped out right beside my trailer, and then it'll automatically go in. See, I like doing that better than driving the trailer beside it and destroying my own crops by accident, which happened multiple times. It's a little stressful. I'm sure if you're playing with friends, it's fun driving your trailer beside the harvester and going at the same time, but this is just as fine. So this is the way I do it. Alright, so I've harvested all the wheat, and now there's straw laying around everywhere. And before I start talking about wheat and what you can do with that, I'm first going to talk about the straw. Okay, so there's 2 ways to pick it up. You got the baler, which is just over here. I got the big boy baler. There's a lot cheaper ones. Press P, go to balers, and I bought this one. Just because it makes the biggest bales, but of course there's many other options and cheaper options if you don't have as much money, and that's up to you, right? Making bales is good, though I find they're harder to transport. I bought this thing that does transport 14 of them, which is nice. It was expensive though too, so not really good for if you are just starting. And honestly, I think picking it up with this and then just transporting it where you need to go makes you just as much money, and it kind of just saves a step. So I'm going to talk about this thing real quick. It's the Straw Man. So it's, I think, a forager wagon. Is that what it is? No, one second. Oh, that is it. Yeah, that is it. It's the Straw Man. All right, I bought this one. It's $132,000, which is a little expensive. I think there's other options. A $30,000 one. Here's one for $46,000. So, obviously I got the biggest one because I had the money for it. But I'm going to show you how this thing works. It picks up the straw, and then you can just take it where you want instead of having to bale it and take the bales where you want or sell the bales. You can still sell it out of this damn machine. So I kind of find balers just kind of useless, really, especially when you can do this instead. So I'm going to go hook it up and I'll show you how to use it. All right, so we're here at the field, and I'm just going to go ahead and turn it on with B and lower it with V. Oh, it's already lowered, so V right there. So just go ahead and drive through these rows, and it'll load up all the straw for you, and then I'll show you where you can take it and what you can use it for. Alright, so I got a full thing of straw with me right now, and there's a few places I can put it. I'm going to talk about the first 2 places, which is a pig pen Pig pens need straw. I got a straw bale right here that's constantly filling it up. This is why I don't use bales, actually, is because it's just sitting there now. It's in the way, preventing me from moving other things in there. That's why I'm not a big fan of bales. And actually, I had a similar issue here. The cows actually don't take bales. They need straw, but they don't take bales. I actually dropped a bunch of hay bales in there by accident. Can't really get them out unless I delete the cow pasture, cow pen there. But you can just drive this thing into the cow pen and unload the straw that you need. So just drive her in. And then it's going to say I to unload at one point. There it is. Alright. Then it just slowly unloads. I don't really want to unload everything. So there we go. So that's how you unload some of it. Or all of it, depending on what your needs are. Okay, so next thing. So the other things that you could actually use straw for is your horses as well. Unfortunately, I don't have a horse stable with me, but if you feed them with you dump it into the stable just like I did in the cow pasture, and the horses love the straw, and that's the only other animal that really likes it. Other than that, you can sell it. Sorry, let me just go here to straw and show price fluctuations. This is the highest price. You can sell it best in December, but like I said, the only two people that want it is the animal dealer and the biomass energy, and that's it. And you're not really getting a whole lot of money for it. So if you're not feeding, like, obviously if you fed all your animals to, you know, sell it, but I would just save it and just keep feeding them rather than giving it away. All right, let's talk about the wheat now. All right, so I got this truck full of wheat right now. Well, not completely full, and I got it at my grain mill. So what you can do with your wheat is you can obviously give it to your grain mill and make flour, and flour sells for a lot more than just the wheat. All right, or if you don't want to sell the flour, you can bring the flour to a bakery, and that'll make bread and cakes, but you need other ingredients to do that as well. You can give it to your animals. So if I just go ahead and press escape, go to my animals. Pigs like it. They eat grains. Cows don't. Sheep don't. Horses do. I don't have any horses, but I know they eat grains. Pigs do, and chickens do. Okay, so you can make sure to bring it over to those animals and feed them before you start selling. When you sell it to, you can sell your grain. Oh, sorry, not grain. Your wheat. At December, it's the highest peak to sell, but you can sell it. One of these grain mills is mine, but you can sell it to the Gold Crest Valley, Feed and Grain, and the farmers market as well. And you sell it the same way I would be dumping it here. You just drive over, press I, and then it just starts going in, and that's when you would get paid. All right, so that's all the things you can do with wheat. That's all I can really say about wheat. If this video helps you, please like it. And don't subscribe to me. But if you'd like to support the channel, I do have some Amazon affiliate links. If you like short form tutorial content that doesn't waste your time, my Amazon affiliate links are just for gift cards for, you know, games. And in fact, if you just click on the link and then you buy anything within 24 hours, it supports the channel. So might as well do that instead of give all the money to Bezos, right? Okay, thanks for helping me, and don't subscribe.